Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast. Today is Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. Today we're going to recap the MLB playoff games from yesterday and look ahead to tonight's lone MLB playoff game. We have soccer, Thursday night football, college football, NHL left wing rankings, news and notes, and best bet. We'll start the playoffs in baseball. Go over the results from yesterday, and then we have game 3 tonight. Tigers over the Astros 5-2 as they advance to the ALDS. Getting the win was Sean Guthner. Ryan Presley lost, and getting the save out of the bullpen was Will West. This Detroit pitching staff is really impressive. Austin Meadows hit the home run top of the 6th, make it 1-0. And the Astros took the lead in the bottom of the 7th. Fielder's choice. John Singleton made it 1-1. Sac fly was Altuve made it 2-1. Top of the 8th, Tigers come right back. Wild pitch by Ryan Presley scores in Kerry Carpenter to make it 2-2. And then a big 3-run double by pinch hitter Andy Ibanez made it a 5-2 game. And that was a really ballsy move to do that. And then that was it. So Detroit went with an opener, and then they had the bullpen game, and that's going to be tricky for the Guardians in the next round. And we're going to pick the next round games on the our next round series is on tomorrow's show. And then Houston, Hunter Brown wasn't bad, 5 2/3, 2 hits, and earned runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. There's Brian Abreu. Ryan Presley blew up, and then Josh Hader gave up a run as well. So Josh Hader pretty much gave up the hit that by Ibanez. But Presley, a couple of those runs were Presley. Royals over the Orioles 2-1 as the Royals advance to the LDS. They'll play the Yankees as they win 2-0. Getting the win was Angel Zerpa. The loss, Ciano Perez, and then getting the save was Lucas Ursich. Top of the first, RBI single, Vinny Pasquantino made it 1-0 KC. Bottom of the 5th, the Orioles hit a home run. Cedric Mullins makes it 1-1. That place was rocking. And then top of the 6th, infield single, Bobby Witt Jr. made it 2-1, and that was it. Seth Lugo, 4 1/3, 5 hits, and a run, a walk, and a strikeout. So Lugo gave up the home run and got pulled. Zach Geflin, 4 innings, 4 hits, and a run, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. So very disappointing finish to the season for the Baltimore Orioles and the Astros. The path for the New York Yankees to get to the World Series is a lot easier than it would have been if Baltimore and Houston were in there. I mean, the Guardians, I think, can challenge, but damn, the Yankees may have lucked out here. Brewers over the Mets 5-3 as they even up that series at 1 game apiece and force a game 3. Getting the win was Joe Ross. The loss, Phil Maton, and Devin Williams gets the save. Top of the first, RBI single, Brandon Nimmo makes it 1-0. Bottom of the first, Jackson Trio home run 1-1. Top of the second, Francisco Alvarez RBI single made it 2-1. And then sac fly, Francisco Lindor made it 3-1. And then the Brewers came back on bottom of the 5th. Sac fly by the center fielder, Blake Perkins, made it 3-2. Bottom of the 8th, game-tying home run by Jackson Trio made it 3-3. And then the go-ahead home run by Garrett Mitchell, who ran for Gary Sanchez. Made it a 5-3 game for Milwaukee. Chaminade, 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. And then Frankie Montas, 3 2/3, 6 hits, and a run, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. And then the Padres over the Braves 5-4 to close that series out. This is the only series I've been right about so far. Brian Hoeing the win, Max Fried the loss, and Robert Suarez the save. Top of the first, sac fly. Marcelo Ozuna made it 1-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the second, home run Kyle Higashioka 1-1. 2-run double Manny Machado 3-1, and then 2-run triple Jackson Morrell 5-1. Top of the fifth, Jorge Soler homer made it 5-2, and then top of the eighth, 2-run homer Michael Harris II made it 5-4. So the Braves hung around, wasn't enough. Joe Musgrove 3 2/3 innings, a hit and a run, no walks, 4 strikeouts. And then Max Fried only went 2 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. He stunk in that game. All right, one game tonight at 7 o'clock on ESPN. Mets Brewers. Game 3, do or die. Jose Quintana, Tobias Myers. I'm going to pull up the odds on FanDuel. All right, Brewers -126, Mets +108, over under 7.5, -1 each way. Mets +1.5 is -2.5, Brewers -1.5, +168. This has been an over series so far, but with their season on the line, well, both teams' seasons are on the line, I'm taking the Mets at +108. I think they're going to get it done. I just think they're the better all-around team, and they've been there and done that all season long, adversity. So I'm going to take them at +108. All right, now I'll move on to soccer. We'll go over the results from yesterday and look ahead to everything of note today. We had Champions League yesterday. Atalanta over Shakhtar 3-0. Feyenoord over Girona 3-2. Liverpool over Bologna 2-0. Dinamo Zagreb Monaco 2-2 draw. Benfica over Atletico 4-0. Lille over Real Madrid 1-0. Juventus over RP Leipzig 3-2. Club Brugge over Sturm Graz 1-0. Aston Villa over Bayern 1-0. MLS. CF Montreal over Atlanta 2-1. Charlotte over Chicago 4-3. NYCFC over Cincinnati 3-2. Orlando over Philly 2-1. Red Bulls over Toronto 4-1. Miami over Columbus 3-2. So best bet lost. That's what I get for betting against Messi. Houston over New England 2-1. DC over Nashville 4-3. Galaxy over Colorado 3-1. So like Minnesota 0-0 draw. LAFC over St. Louis 1-0. Austin over Portland 1-0. San Jose over Dallas 3-2. And Seattle over Vancouver 3-0. USL, Louisville over Miami FC 3-0. I think we might have Liga MX today. No, that's Friday. La Liga? I feel like there is something today. So I'm just going to double check to see if we have anything important. Ooh, Europa League, but we don't have time to make picks. I'll just do the announce the matchup. So Europa League, 12:45, Ferencváros and Tottenham, FK Karabag, Malmo, Lazio Nice, Maccabi Tel Aviv, FC Midtjylland, Olympiacos Braga, Real Sociedad, Anderlecht, Rigas Vipula, Scola, and Galatasaray, Slavia Prague and Ajax, TSG Hoffenheim and Dynamo, 3 o'clock Athletic and AZ Alkmaar, Besiktas and Frankfurt, FC Porto and Man United, FC 20 and Fenerbahce, IF Elfsborg and AS Roma, PAOK Slayanka and FCSB, Rangers Lyon, Union SG and Bodo Glimt, Victoria Plzen and Ludogorets. And then the Conference League, 12:45, FC Heidenheim and Olympia, Circle Brugge and St. Gallen, Dynamo Minsk and Midlothian, FC Astana and FKTSC, FC Noah and Mlada Boleslav, Legia Warsaw and Real Betis, Molde Larme, Nicosia and Vikingur. 3 o'clock, Borac Banja Luka and Panathinaikos. Chelsea and KAA Gent. FC Kovanon and Jagiellonia. FC Lugano and HJK Helsinki. Fiorentina and the New Saints. LASK Linz and Djurgården. Petro Cub and Paphos and Shamrock Rovers and Apollo Nicosia. So there you have it for your soccer today. Thursday night football tonight. 8:15 on Amazon Prime. NFC South. Bucks Falcons. No Luke Gadecki and Antoine Winfield Jr. for Tampa tonight. I have Falcons by 3, total 41 and 19/20. And it is 1.5 and 43.5. So I'm going to do slightly into the under. I just think this is a lower scoring game Thursday night. All the Thursday night games I feel like have gone under other than the opener. So I'm going to go under 43.5 between the Bucks and the Falcons. And we have a couple of college games tonight as well. So at, let's see what time that game is. 7 o'clock ESPNU, Texas State, Troy. Lions Texas State by 10, total 55 and 17/20. And it is 13.5 and 57.5. I'm going to go take Troy getting the 13.5. I think that's a lot of points at home. And then Conference USA, 9 o'clock CBS Sports Network, Sam Houston, UTEP. I have Sam Houston by 14, total 49 and 7/10. And it's Sam Houston by 9.5, total 50.5. I'm going to lay the points of Sam Houston State. I think they win this game by double digits. They're better than UTEP. And they're coming off that great win, in which I had them outright against, ironically enough, Texas State. So I'm going to lay the points here with Sam Houston. All right, NHL left wing rankings. What's unfortunate is that some of these rankings are going to come as we start the season next week. But it is what it is. So left wings. 128 players made the list. Top 4 projected right wings on each of the 32 teams. So without further ado, here we go. 128, Rucker McGroarty, Penguins. 127, David Gustafson, Jets. 26, Adam Edstrom, Rangers. 25, Kyle McLean, Islanders. 24, Brandon Duhaime, Capitals. 123, Jacob Lucko, Wild. 122, Dylan Holloway, Blues. 121, Ty Dellandrea, Sharks. 120, Jesse Yolnan, Lightning. 119, Brendan Brisson, Golden Knights. 118, AJ Greer, Panthers. 117, Nicholas Desjardins, Flyers. 116, Mark Jankowski, Predators. 115, Matthew Oliver, Blue Jackets. 114, Simone Holmstrom, Islanders. 113, Niels Amon, Canucks. 112, Connor Dewar, Maple Leafs. 111, Noah Gregor, Senators. 110, Brett Howden, Golden Knights. 109, Alex Turcotte, Kings. 108, Ross Johnston, Ducks. 107, Brandon Lemieux, Hurricanes. 106, Tyler Mott, Red Wings. 105, Paul Cotter, Devils. 104, Pavel Dorofeyev, Golden Knights. 103, Brandon Tanev, Kraken. 102, Tanner Genois, Kings. 101, Segmus Jurgensen's Lightning. 100, Vasily Punslokin, Oilers. 99, Nick Cousins, Senators. 98, Will Cloutier, Rangers. 97, Ryan Lomberg, Flames. 96, Bobby McMahon, Maple Leafs. 95, Ridley Greig, Senators. 94, Joshua Ray, Canadians. 93, Beck Malenstein, Sabres. 92, E2 Lestrainen, Panthers. 91, Jack McBain, Hockey Club. 90, Michael Carchone, Hockey Club. 89, Noah Cates, Flyers. 88, Alexandre Teixeira, Blues. 87. Drew O'Connor, Penguins. 86. Anthony Duclair, Islanders. 85. Pat Maroon, Blackhawks. 84. Marcus Johansson, Wild. 83. Barclay Goodrow, Sharks. 82. Sonny Milano, Capitals. 81. Nino Niederreiter, Jets. 80. Matthias Janmark, Oilers. 79. Cutter Gauthier, Ducks. 78. Matthew Joseph, Blues. 77. Matthew Nyes, Maple Leafs. 76. Max Jones, Bruins. 75. Niels Hollander, Canucks. 74. Connor McMichael, Capitals. 73. Tyson Forster, Flyers. 72. Joel Armia, Canadiens. 71. Miles Wood, Avalanche. 70. Jordan Greenway, Sabres. 69. Michael Rasmussen, Red Wings. 68. Alex Lafayette, Kings. 67. Evgeny Dadonov, Stars. 66. Nick Foligno, Blackhawks. 65. Danton Heenan, Canucks. 64. Marcus Foligno, Wild. 63. Jordan Martinook, Hurricanes. 62. Trent Frederick, Bruins. 61. James Van Riemsdyk, Blue Jackets. 60. Taylor Hall, Blackhawks. 59. Evan Rodriguez, Panthers. 58. Brandon Saad, Blues. 57. Arturi Lehkonen, Avalanche. 56. Dmitry Voronkov, Blue Jackets. 55. Alex Newhook, Canadiens. 54. Connor Zary, Flames. 53. Zach Benson, Sabres. 52. Luke Evangelista, Predators. 51. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. 50. Anthony Beauvillier, Penguins. 49. Robbie Fabry, Ducks. 48. Owen Tippett, Flyers. 47. Cole Perfetti, Jets. 46. Mason Marchment, Stars. 45. Eli Tolvanen, Kraken. 44. Pavel Zacha, Bruins. 43. Lawson Krause, Hockey Club. 42. Jake DeBrusk, Canucks. 41. Max Domi, Maple Leafs. 40. John Jason Peterko, Sabres. 39. William Eklund, Sharks. 38. Andre Palat, Devils. 37. Jeff Skinner, Oilers. 36. Jonathan Drouin, Avalanche. 35. Teuvo Teravainen, Blackhawks. 34. Ivan Barbashev, Golden Knights. 33. Yegor Shrankovich, Flames. 32. Thomas Tatar, Devils. 31. Jaden Schwartz, Kraken. 30. Michael Bunting, Penguins. 29. Anders Lee, Islanders. 28. Gerard Slavovsky, Canadiens. 27. Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames. 26. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Oilers. 25. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. 24. Vladimir Tarasenko, Red Wings. 23. Timo Meier, Devils. 22. Mikhail Granlund, Sharks. 21. Nick Schmalz, Hockey Club. 20. Jared McCann, Kraken. 19. Trevor Zegras, Ducks. 18. Jamie Benn, Stars. 17. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. 16. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. 15. Seth Jarvis, Hurricanes. 14. Brad Marchand, Bruins. 13. Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. 12. Alex DeBrincat, Red Wings. 11. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. 10. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. 9. Steven Stamkos, Predators. 8. Chris Kreider, Rangers. 7. Jake Gensel, Lightning. 6. Kevin Fiala, Kings. 5. Kyle Connor, Jets. 4. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. 3. Philip Forsberg, Predators. 2. Jason Robertson, Stars. And number 1, Artemi Panarin, New York Rangers. Panarin just had the best year of his life last season in the regular season, so he has to be number 1. Robertson and Forsberg are right there. Kaprizov's on his way up. Kyle Connor's in his prime. Kevin Fiala's really good. Jake Gensel's on a new team. We'll see if that production stays. Chris Kreider's the top 10 left wing in the league. Stamkos on a new team. We'll see. Brady Tkachuk's a good player. Yeah. Left wing's a good position, and then it drops a little bit, and it's deep, though. Not that it's a bad and weak position. So, there you have it for the left wing rankings. Now I'm going to do the news and notes for today. I'm going to try to be quick here. So, Ross Atkins has saved his job with the Blue Jays. That doesn't surprise me despite finishing last. Justin Verlander not ready to retire. He says he still has a desire to compete after a team's playoff exit. Jose Altuve pushes for Alex Bregman deal. He wants the organization to make him stay. The Marlins are cleaning house as they part ways with their entire coaching staff, which doesn't surprise me. So Miami won the Supporters Shield, so that's cool. First one in team history, as I bet against them yesterday, as you guys know. The Karl-Anthony Towns trade finally became official. I still am in wait and see with this trade. I think it's fascinating, but I think I'm going to let it play out and not declare a winner. And the Knicks use the loophole in the trade as they find workaround in the CBA to finalize the deal. Karl-Anthony Towns praises Tom Thibodeau as his admiration for Tibbs has grown as he's got older. Yeah, makes sense. Giants wide receiver Malik Neighbors is still in concussion protocol. Did not practice. So, teams thinks Devontae Adams preserves the Jets as rivals are convinced Devontae is focused on it. Excuse me. Focused on engineering trade to the Jets, and the Bills and the Steelers have acquired. I think the Bills should do it, personally. They need a receiver. And the Cowboys are another team that's signing a Devontae trade. But then again, it was reported the Cowboys still want Adams, as there's conflicting reports on Dallas' trade interest in Devontae. Deontay Johnson trade unlikely, as Dave Canales doesn't see a deal for him happening. Ish Smith is becoming a pro scout as the Wizards hired him to a new role. The Knicks signed TJ Warren to an Exhibit 10 deal. I wonder if he'll make the team. That would be a nice bench guy for them. How about this? Cooper Flagg not a lock at number 1, as NBA executives say teams need to keep an open mind amid hype surrounding him. Ooh, interesting. Devontae Adams not expected to play against the Broncos. Jalen Phillips out for the year as the offseason-ending knee surgery. That is brutal for the Miami Dolphins. T.J. Hawkinson to practice Friday, as he could return as soon as week 7. That'd be huge for Minnesota. Brandon Cooks out extended time after developing an infection in his knee. Nick Chubb activated off IR as he could return to practice. Will Levis should be fine as he's expected to return after the Week 5 bye. Patriots center David Andrews may miss the rest of the season with the shoulder injury. Anthony Richardson hopeful for Week 5 as he's feeling much, much better. Ricky Pearsall back to practice as he's really close to returning as after he got shot. The Atlanta Dream fired its head coach, Tanisha Wright, after back-to-back first-round exits. I think that is unfortunate for her. Brittany Griner joins Unrivaled as she's to sign for the Women's Basketball League for the winter. Paul Blackburn out for the season as he has a spinal fluid leak. That's not ideal for the Mets from a pitching standpoint. Yankees ALDS starters, Garrett Cole Game 1, Carlos Rodon Game 2. I like it. Rodon has the playoff experience that I think has earned him that spot. And Garrett Cole's obviously Garrett Cole. But I know some people are going to be crying for Luis Heel in that spot. But I understand why they put Luis Heel in Game 3 because just in case they're trailing in the series or it's 1-1, or if you want to close it out, you want to have somebody good on the mound. Like, I get why he's in that spot. So, Polk says U.S. keepers must start as no riding the bench at club level for U.S. men's national team shot stoppers. Luka Doncic enters his Catholic camp. Will be reevaluated in a week. So, Bruins claim goalie Jiri Patera amid Jeremy Swayman contract talks. How about this? The Kings to offer help to a college basketball team as they're willing to host the Sacramento State basketball as part of efforts for school to join the Pac-12. Ooh, that's interesting. So there you have it for the news and notes. Last but not least, my best bet of the day brought to you by FanDuel. So there's not a lot where I could go here. So I am going to go lay a 50th of a unit with Troy getting 13.5. I think that's a close game. Conference home dog. So why not? Troy plus 13.5. Minus 110 at home against Texas State. So there you have it for the show. I'll be back tomorrow recapping everything. Look ahead to everything. Tomorrow we have Fab 5 tomorrow as well. So that should be a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a great day, everyone.